I sat in a dimly lit dressing room, wearing the finest silk from Bengal. My body was adorned with handcrafted jewelry and beautiful glass bangles from Firozabad. Every family from Champaknagar was in attendance. Lakhinder wore an off-white kurta and dhoti, and his topa gleamed in golden rays of the sun. I could not wait to begin my journey with him. All my life, I looked towards a day for me that was all about my future with someone I cared about. Lakhinder's father, Chand Sadagar, was a powerful merchant and a well-respected man in the village. We journeyed to Santhali mountains on a palanquin. It was embellished with beautiful fabrics and gold ornaments. We saw the sun setting through the translucent curtains, and I could feel a shift in the energy as the night fell. Looking from afar, I gazed upon the room where Lakhinder and I were spending our first night together. I was initially curious about why the room was made of iron. However, all my curiosity and doubt left my mind as my senses were flooded as I walked into the room. There was a dizzying array of flowers and diyas. A burst of light, color, and fragrances took me over, and I knew that this was going to be a memorable night.
Behula, the snake has bitten me. Has it hurt you too with its poison bitter?
The snake had bit Lakhinder and tried to escape the room through a small hole. I managed to hurt it with my golden nutcracker. I turned around and looked at my husband. I could not accept the fact that I had been widowed on the first night of my marriage. Traditionally, it was believed that people who die of poison can be resurrected by coming into contact with air and water. Something sparked in me in that moment, and I knew I had to be there beside my husband on his way back to life. With every paddle cutting through the water, I fought the feelings of doubt that flooded my mind like a river of emotions. Despite these feelings, my everlasting love for him gave me the strength to stay afloat. I had been sailing alone for months, until one day I saw a few other rafts floating nearby. There were 6 rafts with 6 different men on them. And as I sailed closer, one of them turned towards me and spoke.
There was a woman once born out of a lotus. Her name was Manasa Devi, and she was the goddess of serpents. Our father, Chand Sadagar, refused to worship the goddess and belittled her.
I am a devout worshipper of Lord Shiva, and anything my Lord cannot give me, I can get with my power and money. I do not need to worship a god who resides in the mortal world.
You have made a mistake by questioning my powers. Let me show you what I'm capable of. I shall take away from you what cannot be obtained with power and money. All of your sons will die from my poison bitter. Let's see if your devotion to Lord Shiva can bring them back.
You are our sister, Behula, brimming with life and full of potential. Why are you floating with us, lifeless cadavers?
I was in utter disbelief as I learnt of my father-in-law's arrogance. Thinking about this on my way forward, I realized that I was the only one who was capable of bringing back this family to life. I knew I had to fight for what was right. I knew I had to fight for justice. After 6 6 months of rowing through the river, the gods finally noticed my presence. Everything that I had experienced in some way led me to this moment.
Behula, we have been observing you. Your perseverance, determination, and love for your husband has brought to light the purity in your soul. This selfless act deserves to be rewarded. You are blessed, Behula. You are blessed. Go home with your 6 brothers-in-law and husband, whom we resurrect.
With all his sons back, my father-in-law obliged, and with his left hand made a floral offering to Manasa Devi. Thus across the world, in all homes, Manasa Puja began.